Calculon's back.
Yay!
I wasn't here last time. I might have been. I might have been sleeping.
If it doesn't do a recap, I'll pause and recap the first
They'll
episode.
always do a recap.
Yeah.
It's Telltale.
The question is, will they recap the decisions we actually made, or...
Generalities. Yeah. Give me a second to finish up Korean stuff over here.
What is this?
It's a visual novel that I downloaded.
I think...
Oh.
Okay. This kind of works like Jackbox. So the way this will work is, since we have 3 people, is every single dialogue choice and major decision you can vote on. And I believe if majority wins, it'll always do it, but we've had like 3-way ties because Brennan was here last time, and then I have it set to randomly pick. So, and then the other function is you can upvote, give thumbs up and thumbs down to just various events as it's going on. So like in theory, if I try to be like a super dick or super pacifist, you guys can be like, no Batman's gonna break the dude's arm, or whatever.
So like, we can strong arm over Brian's decision. Or sometimes he seems to be able to strong arm over us, even if he's in the minority. That's happened a few times.
You know, Batman, what the what? That's not how you spell no. I mean, it is, but it's a homophone, and homophones are tricksy. And I think it's like a 6-character limit for your name. And I was gonna offer someone actually wanted the controller, I could do the phone thing, but I figured, yeah, this was
This is Dragon Ball, right?
I mean, last time Brendan was Avril for Avril Lavigne because he couldn't be Kesha.
I'm working on it.
Alright.
They have a lot to say today.
You want to explain this for everyone else?
Korean dating sim is the short version. Longer version is there's a mystery and there's like a party planning aspect and there's a lot of stuff. Whatever. I'm having fun.
You want me to log in and just toss you my phone so you can dual wield Korea and Batman?
What a mighty power I would wield. I mean, if you want to, it depends on if you want to wait like potentially a minute more for this to end.
A minute. Guess I'll go back to reading Injustice. Batman is an nope. Superman is an asshole.
So which came first, Injustice the comic or Injustice the game?
The comic is the prequel story to the game. So the game set it up, and the comic was like, how did we get to this point?
Okay.
You have probably heard about the first issue, because that was made the news cycles for a while.
What happened in it?
Joker used a scarecrow toxin to trick Superman into thinking he's fighting Doomsday, and he accidentally flings Lois and their unborn child into outer space and kills them.
That's a thing. That's a thing that happens, you know. Me sorry.
Also, when her heartbeat stops, it detonates a nuke in Metropolis.
Oh no. So Gotham must have been affected, seeing how they're sister cities. So fucking stupid.
And then he rips Joker's heart out, and then it's a 5-year storyline to where Injustice starts. This is also the comic that has the Harley baby that people like post on Edgar a lot.
Like she had a baby?
Yeah, she had a baby. It's a very good page that people like post, this is a good dramatic moment in comics.
What happened to the baby?
She's letting her half sister raise it, so it doesn't have to deal with her life of crime and stuff.
That is a good decision. That is a good decision. Oh, I guess I don't need to put it down.
Yeah, for once, actually pick up your phone.
Yeah.
While we're recording.
Yeah. God, that's a long code.
6 letters.
Jackbox is only 4.
That's true. I suppose that is a 50% increase. All right.
Oh, I thought the game froze. I was like, already Telltale? Already?
And because it went back to the chapter select screen, I thought it had frozen, and it was like, oh well. Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
That's the Penguin.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I want to get up and storm out of the room right now.
Thank you.
And also Bruce Wayne is Archer.
Yeah.
Together, we will
Here's
change
Harvey.
Gotham.
Beefy Harley.
He looks a little muscular to me.
Ricky Vale.
Harvey.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
Okay, he looks okay.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Nah.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
God.
Yeah, I had to include that so you would remember that you busted her eye.
This is Selena.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, it's crazy temples.
Yeah.
I'd have to count the
He used
pieces.
Miss Vicky's dimpling gun.
Falcone's calling card.
Now this might hurt a lot. What am I saying? Might.
Where are they?
Tappa, tappa,
Romy
tappa.
played it, couldn't you?
I like how his mask can emote.
It's very nice. It's got Deadpool technology.
Yeah.
It's the Waynes.
Not quite as bad as Spider-Man technology, where it's just a solid piece of fabric.
Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
They're making up their own story here.
Yes, this is, for once, and why I think this might do a lot better than some of the other stuff, is this is its own continuity, so they can do whatever they want.
No one has plot armor. Yay.
Yeah, so we don't have to deal with Game of Thrones of we can't kill main characters that aren't dead yet. And I guess it wasn't really a big deal in Walking Dead, because you only really met Glenn in the very first episode, and then everyone else you never cross paths with.
And all the rest.
Yeah.
That helicopter had a belly button.
And like at a press conference with Harvey earlier, people were like, "The Waynes are gangsters. What do you have to say about that?" And I'm all like, "I don't believe it." But
Now you believe it.
Only you now.
am I just standing and crying? Am I doing that scene from Arkham City where you find the chalk outlines and you just pay your
Yeah.
respects for like a solid minute?
Press X to pay
That got you
respects.
a achievement.
Yeah.
I thought I might find you here.
I like spinning the camera around me while doing it too.
The news
I didn't
was
realize it.
upsetting.
You could control that. I just let it sit there and
You should
just
see
slowly
this.
turn.
Mob money, something.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy. Tell me
That's
all
not
this is a lie.
true. That's
I wish I could.
impossible.
My delay was I forgot it was buttons, so I was pressing on the control pad,
Oh.
and then the left stick, and then the right stick, and then finally X.
Oh,
I've
also,
been
you can
dreading
give a
this
thumbs
day
up or
for
a
nearly
thumbs
2
down
decades.
if you like what's happening or
I hoped
dislike.
it would never come.
Also, I think I
Forget
said
the
this last time,
faces.
but every time I hear that
want
now, I
you
can
to
think is
forgive.
thumbs up, thumbs
The
down,
truth is,
attack,
they
or
were
defend.
billionaires, Bruce.
Thumbs.
You can't
Oh, yeah,
I
I
think
got
it's the
you.
song.
I gotcha.
From the great Yuki was
Certain moral
singing.
compromises.
Yeah,
It's just
It was
impossible.
no, it was no to be a master, but it was pretty good.
Didn't you?
You know what song I get stuck? Wait,
Crap.
I don't know. I'll pick right. It'll go to something.
I'm
I said the wrong one.
there,
No.
Bruce, right
Oh,
alongside
did you catch that line though?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a bitter as
Bill greased the
fuck,
wheels of
Alfred.
politics. Falcone was the
You know what
muscle.
song I get stuck in my head all the
Thomas
time though from Pokemon?
legitimized the whole enterprise with his
Jenny,
name. Your
oh,
father,
Jenny,
Hill and
joy,
Falcone.
oh joy. A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there's 2 perfect girls for me.
that is honestly, I would never have guessed that one because that one I completely forgot about.
It's jazzy.
It's not bad.
Falcone, the papers they were
I don't know, like every day I'm probably thinking about this song.
I know it's a lot
Okay,
to
because
take
like
in.
Road to Viridian had a great
Want you to
techno kind of
know,
beat.
I
You like
had
that
my
one a lot.
That's a good song. We need to listen
I
to
couldn't
these.
stand to be around your father anymore.
I probably should be paying attention to Alfred's
But
plot
then-
down here.
No, we don't need to at
But
all.
you were all alone.
Seems like your father was a corrupt douche.
Yeah.
Just like Archer's dad.
Yeah.
Everything I've ever done was out of love for you.
Shut up, Woodhouse.
I hope you can forgive me.
Man, what do you think Eggs Alfred would be like?
They'd probably have to have a lot more cocaine in order to keep Batman up all night.
Thank you.
Alfred.
I won't let you down again.
Yeah, we got a 3 for you. I have a shiny ass forehead.
Yeah, like,
And a shiny ass shirt.
I understand that, like, you're in the rain and Alfred's not, but when it cuts back over to you and you're like this perfectly oiled specimen, it's really jarring.
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill doesn't sound
He was
like the
simply
type of
too
guy that
young.
would murder.
Too big.
Tie Joe Chill and Mr. Freeze together.
There it was.
Yeah?
Run when he recognized him.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
And so far, I think I've gathered that
He
if
always said it
the
was
only
a
way you're going to
simple
get
mind.
silence is that 2 people
20
outvote
years
someone,
you
because I think
never
otherwise it'll
wavered
always choose
from
a
that
dialogue.
story.
Dang.
That's just my
I can
guess. I
recall
really have no
every
empirical proof for that.
vivid detail.
Flashback.
Maybe that's wrong.
Nope.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
And
Ah,
also you
too
were like
nice.
5.
Maybe there was some detail.
I'm pretty sure Gotham says he's like a little tiny man, and he became Batman right away. Oh, am I playing now? I'm playing now. Search the alley to remember the past.
I know when I like lose my keys and I want to remember where they are, I just put my hands against the walls of my house and I just start rummaging around, trying to remember things.
The possibilities are frightening.
I only want to ask him one question. Why?
Why
My
not?
parents could have given him anything.
Even
Why did
hand
they just shoot
jobs.
him?
Solves every problem.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for
Oh,
Joe Chill,
okay.
Bruce.
Well, that's
It's kind of a dead end. then.
good.
Reaper?
Reaper would be. What is that hair for that little
He just wanted
boy?
to protect us.
Little Archer.
Okay, it looks fine here, but like further down the
He was
hall,
mistaken.
it looked like a mullet. I don't know.
Lame and out like
I
cross
always wanted
Yeah.
to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
It's great that Thomas Wayne and Howard Stark have the same facial features.
They're the
it's
same person.
I mean, Howard Stark would have a second family, and then fake his death in an alleyway so that he could go back to his first.
I feel that may have been a
Countless
plot
times
point
in
at some
the
point in Iron Man
How long
comics.
did I play that?
Only when you wanted to see him, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings.
I don't think I've
personally.
ever heard that version before.
I never knew that.
Huh.
That it's
She
a
was always
movie?
so good to me.
No, in this
She
continuity.
arranged the
movie.
screening.
Okay.
They like bought out the theater just so Bruce could watch his favorite Zorro or whatever in continuity this movie he watches
Oh.
his.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And
Also, if
after
it's
that,
Frank Miller, Zack Snyder thing, there's a lot of pearls
there
falling.
are considerable gaps in that.
Like a shit
recollection.
ton.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yes.
Like, I can't read any of this graffiti, but I really wish that there was something just wildly inappropriate written on these walls.
Ooh, I'm tripping balls here.
Uh-oh.